Welcome! In this segment, we'll be taking a look at getting started with Blackboard. Blackboard is a well-known software that's used to teach online classes. So when you're taking a class at SUNY-ESF or Syracuse University, you'll want to check with your instructor to see if they're using Blackboard to teach their class online or partly online. Let's talk about what exactly Blackboard is. Blackboard is a company that provides software by the same name that allows for online or mobile communication and education. As of December 2010, Blackboard software and services are used by over 9,300 institutions in more than 60 countries. If you haven't already used Blackboard, at some point you probably will come into contact with it, whether you're at another university or at some point if you're going to be actually teaching classes. Again, if you're taking a class at SUNY-ESF or Syracuse University, check with your instructor to see if they're using Blackboard, and then you'll want to visit this website, https://blackboard.syr.edu. When you visit the Blackboard website, you'll see this screen. Before you log into Blackboard, it's important to take a look at this screen. There's a whole section called Getting Started. And this is where you can learn about your system requirements, your computer requirements, and most important, the browser requirements. Certain browsers work better than others with Blackboard. So again, when you visit the Blackboard web page, before you log on, read through the Getting Started section and make sure your browser is going to be compatible. Let's talk about logging into Blackboard. When you go to the Blackboard website, you'll be prompted to enter in your password, your username and password, sorry. This is your net ID. Now, if you've forgotten what your net ID is a personal identifier that you use when you use any kind of computing resources on the SUNY-ESF and SU campuses. That's the ID that you use when you log on to computers on campus. If you've forgotten what your net ID is, or if you want to change your password, you would visit the Syracuse University Information and Technology Services website, http://its.syr.edu/netid. And in order to look up your net ID, you're going to need to know your ID number off your school ID card. Alrighty, once you log into Blackboard, you're going to see a number of options. First of all, in the middle of the page are going to be your courses. You don't have to do anything to get these courses to show up. Your faculty who's teaching the courses will contact Syracuse University to make sure that they're all listed appropriately. So again, right in the middle of the Blackboard page, you'll see all their courses. And again, you'll want to check with your instructor to see how much they're teaching online through Blackboard. Sometimes the whole course is online, and sometimes there's just certain components of the course that are going to be online. From the main Blackboard page, there's this great section called Student Support. That's going to give you handouts and video tutorials to help you navigate Blackboard. There's also a section called Blackboard Known Issues, and that'll tell you about any kind of bugs that are currently happening in the system. Also important, right on the right-hand side of the screen, there's a section called Blackboard Known Issues, and it says if you're having technical problems, please contact us here. Blackboard is all handled through Syracuse University, so right there you'll see there's an email and a phone number to contact Syracuse University if you're having any trouble using Blackboard. So again, after you log on to Blackboard with your net ID, you'll see your courses that have a Blackboard component. You'll see Blackboard Help. You'll see Student Support, which again has those great video tutorials and handouts on how to use Blackboard, and also Blackboard Known Issues. So to summarize, when you get started using Blackboard, you're going to need to know your net ID, you're going to make sure that your browser is compatible, and after you log in, you're going to want to take some time to read through the student support guides. Again, there's handouts and tutorials. I hope this video tutorial here has helped you learn how to log into Blackboard, and good luck using Blackboard. That's all for now. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you next time.